Fire signs, have you been feeling a bit in a backwater recently? Well, that is all about to change. So your personal circumstance or feeling kind of stuck is ending. Personal issue reaches resolution there with the full moon in Cancer. So something is ending and it feels like something that has been very inward. It is actually a time where you are about to shine. The spotlight will be on you. You will be in the limelight. And there really is a sense here that people will be acknowledging you for your achievements, and there is a whole world opening up for you. The networking expansion here, it really does feel like you're about to be acknowledged, either for the wonderful impact you are having on people, or you are going to achieve a culmination of events this week. That is something really positive. We have Jupiter in the 8th house of shared resources and lump sums of money. So the key word is manipulation, but remember the highest octave of manipulation is actually using your gifts and talents and the gifts and talents of others as well. You are going to be recognized for your ability to use all the different tools around you or skills or talents of other people to orchestrate some big event or some achievement here. So it really does feel like you're coming out of the shadows and people are seeing you for what you're able to achieve and orchestrate through the positives of manipulation, not like being manipulative, but by orchestrating is a better word. So there is a successful outcome here to whatever you've been doing. With the key card, it says problems, but I'm actually not picking up on any problems. I'm just seeing the successful culmination of something leading to a light-hearted, carefree time with the Jug card. And it might be so much so, look at this, that you might attract gossip from people in your circle or just everyone around you. There'll be a bit of a buzz or a chatter around you. I'm not picking up that it's going to be about all your secrets. I'm more picking up that this is your time to shine and it's going to have everybody chattering. It is this networking effect, building your world. It is all really saying you are stepping out of the darkness into the light and being recognized somehow. So you may have been in a period where you have felt out in the snow. This really does reinforce this notion here that your time in the dark is going to come to an end and you'll be stepping out into the light. You are moving into a time of stability and prosperity. This is really rewards for all of your efforts. So no longer will you be kind of subjected to things that never pan out, excitements or passions that are here one day and gone the next, or people that come in promising you the world and then fuck off. Those days are over. This is lasting security and you're building like an empire here, and this is when your efforts really do pay off. They fall on fertile ground is what it feels like. Let's see what else the universe wants you to know about this week and this kind of culmination here. So no longer will you be at a crossroads wondering what to do. You will really feel that there is a way forward this week and you will know what to do, and it's because you have put in all this hard work. You've perfected whatever it is you are doing. And you will be, this is when you can do it kind of without thinking about it now because you're so practiced and so skilled. It is just almost automatic for you. And it is bringing the just rewards. And look, it could be a boss figure or somebody who truly recognizes your worth and wants to offer you a golden opportunity here. This could be a business partner or a boss. It could be an earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be you stepping into your boss realm, your CEO era. Yes, there is no longer going to be any injustice in your situation. Things that have been out of balance are going to be brought into balance. And no longer will you be in the doldrums being offered kind of the smelly cup. That is changing. So no longer will you be disappointed with the things on offer for you in your life. Now, Page of Swords is interesting. Let's pull some more cards. This is can be about internet research, a little light snooping by other people. You could be doing some research yourself. You could have a thought or an idea or a message come to you. I do quite often feel this is a difficult conversation, something that is maybe a bit painful. So let's pull more cards to see what the universe wants to tell us about the Page of Swords, just to get a bit more of a sense of it. Yes, you might really have to stand up for yourself in some way, because you have all this great attention on you and respect for what you are about and what you have achieved. But in some ways you might have to make a choice to leave a partnership behind, that separate from a job. So there might be a bit of energy here about asking for what you truly deserve. There's a bit of manipulation indicated here. So somebody might be, maybe it's a current boss keeping you down on purpose, because they see your value and they do not want you to know your value, and they certainly don't want you branching out and using your talents to their fullest, maybe because they can't afford to pay you what you are worth when you are in that zone. And remember, we did have the card here of manipulation, and the Magician in reverse is manipulation. So maybe there is somebody manipulating you, but it could be somebody not wanting you to understand the powers that you hold to orchestrate things, and you are being maybe kept back. This is a card of impatience about doing a lot of hard work and not being accurately or appropriately rewarded for this hard work. So there seems to be this disconnect here between what you're capable of and what it is abundantly obvious to people you can do, and the constraints that are holding you back. We'd better get some advice here. Okay, this is interesting. Remember these two cards in the reverse. So you're actually being guided to lean away from splitting up or leaving someone or some situation. So lean away from breakup, separation, disharmony. So this is intriguing. What is this message about? You might be very tempted on the back of this to split and to demand what you are worth. But there is some advice here not to do that so quickly. So somebody might have a bit of resistance there to what you are achieving, and they might need a bit of time to come around. They might just have to uproot some old beliefs or old behaviors. There are a lot of energy cords binding you guys together. If this is some kind of boss situation, or maybe this new spotlight disturbs the balance of your emotional relationship with somebody, but you are being advised to stick it out and do stay, move towards this fresh start in your emotions. Creativity, romance, imagination, idealism, diplomacy, and being tactful and negotiation is indicated on this card. So lean towards that energy. So don't maybe let this, whatever this is, go to your head and decide that you're going to cut everything and everyone from your life because you're this shining individual. You are going from seclusion and maybe isolation and loneliness to having all eyes on you and this fame. It might be a bit intoxicating to get this level of attention and acclaim. So it may be that somebody else feels left behind by this. So you are being reminded about the power of unconditional love and a commitment, a bond that is so strong you do not want to lose it. So this is a really unusual message. Well, friendship is indicated twice. First by the moon in the 4th house with the actual keyword friendship. That's emotions, that's the roots of your life and how stable you feel and your emotional response to that. We've also got the moon, again, your emotions, in the 11th house of friendship, the Aquarian house. So there might be something to do with a friend. It could be repairing something with a friend. It could be somebody who feels maybe a bit jealous. But there might be some action, again, with the 3rd house of communication. Mars being either a decision, an action, or this could be maybe even a little bit of anger. So maybe you're tempted to react a bit tetchily or a bit angrily to somebody in your circle, someone you do care about. Or maybe that you will have that reaction from someone who reacts a bit tetchily to you. So just remember, this feels like, don't throw your hands up and go, well, I'm better than this, I'm out of here, goodbye. Remember unconditional love, be conciliatory. That is the energy to lean towards, this beautiful, loving energy, this remembering, that you guys have a great bond that is worth nurturing and protecting. So there is a lot of forward movement here once you free yourself from the tyranny of overthinking and really marshal your own thoughts on this for some reason. Or this is an air sign individual who may be at play. This might be about somebody in your circle who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is all about rational decision making. And if you can use your rational mind to clear your fears, you will be unstoppable moving forward. I don't know how this all connects, to be honest. So hopefully this is resonating for you. And this is a collective reading. So sometimes there are lots of energies that try and come out that will resonate with different people. If you would like your own personal reading on this or any other topic, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.